Hey guys, Sean Keeley from nunesmagician.com here, and as you can see, it's a lovely Seattle rainy morning, and I'm getting ready to watch the Syracuse-Kansas State game. It is about 8:45 in the morning my time, and I'm just waking up, but want to try and do some updates for you during the game. And heading into the game right now, I'm concerned that that pit in my stomach is starting to build up, and I just heard that Carl Hess is going to be the referee, or one of the referees today. But otherwise, it's going to be an interesting one, and I'm just hoping and praying that our season doesn't end right now, because that would be a real bummer for everything this team's gone through, and especially coming off the Asheville game. So I am always a Syracuse fan. I'm hopeful, but in the back of my mind, the worst is waiting for us. But we'll see. Hey guys, so we're at just about the 9-minute mark of the first half right now, and I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing so far. The Orange are up 19-11. They're on a 17-2 run. The game started out, I guess that would make it 9-2 Kansas State. And, it's just like, oh, here we go again. The Orange are going to start slow like they always do. And, the other team's going to get momentum, and then we're going to have to make this crazy run. And then all of a sudden it just happened. And, Dion Waiters is really, in both games, he's been a first-half superstar. And you just hope that he can keep it up in the second half. That's going to be the key for him. But Chris is starting to heat up. He looks really good. Scoop's playing well. The guys are clicking early, which is exactly what they needed to do. Everybody seems to be playing well for the most part. The zone looks a little soft so far. I'd like to see a little bit more press or a little bit more intensity out of them defensively. But to be up 19-11, it's a nice surprise for Orange fans, and hopefully they keep it up. Fingers crossed. And now we're at the halftime, and of course they didn't. Kansas State whittled their way back into the game, and now it's 25-24 Syracuse at the half. I guess what we saw was the zone just isn't able to handle keeping things settled for too long right now. Dion's doing what he can. He's got 11 points at the half. Another really solid first half for him, but he's got to come up in the second half. He can't disappear again. And, the Orange, they've got to find a way to keep them out of the paint and control, find some control on defense. That's offensively they can get it done, but they just can't keep giving up points the way they're giving them up. CJ Fair, I don't know what's going on with him. It's frustrating. I don't know how many halves in a row we're going on where he's a non-factor, but the good news is we're that much closer to the last couple minutes of the game, which means Scoop and Chris can actually really start playing. Maybe we can just tell them that it's 3 minutes left in the game the entire second half somehow, and then they'll both end up scoring 30 points. So, it felt good for the first half, and then we came back down to earth. But we are up 1 at the half, which I think is still better than what we thought might be happening this time yesterday, or during the Asheville game. So just got to keep it up, keep the lead. A win's a win, and let's hopefully get it done. I'll see you guys at the 10-minute mark of the second half. Hey guys, I actually didn't do a 10-minute update in the second half because I was so into the game that I completely forgot about it, so sorry about that. But I'm sure you don't mind. The Orange just won the game running away, and will now go to the Sweet 16 once again. And I'm really impressed with the way these guys bounced back today. It was just a great performance, a great team performance, and this is exactly what I was talking about, and I think we've all been talking about that. It's not just about James Sutherland. It's not just about Scoop or Chris. It's the whole team coming together and contributing, and they all did today. Raheem Christmas? That's nuts. And, just amazing what these guys are able to accomplish, given the Fab situation, given how they came out of the Asheville game, given the fact that nobody seems to expect or want them to keep winning. And now they're going to move on to play either Vanderbilt or Wisconsin, and everyone will say they're going to lose that game. It's all just part of the whole Syracuse tour of the Screw Everybody tour, and that's what we're on, and it's fantastic. And this greatest / worst season ever continues, and I hope it keeps rolling. So see you guys next week. I'm Sean Keeley from newsmagician.com. Go Orange.